So today is actually a work day because we've covered all of our content. I can go over the genetics again if you'd like. This week we've been working in genetics. So today we are doing blood type genetics problem. And it kind of walks you through it. I tried to bold words that I would emphasize. These are our alleles, right? IA and IB are dominant. So if they're there, they will definitely show. Little I is your O. Little I is recessive. It will only show if you're homozygous, meaning you have two. Homozygous, little I, little I. So the proper way of writing this is I superscript. A lot of us are writing I. If you don't know how to superscript, you can, first of all, the easiest thing is just to copy mine, right? Copy, paste it. But you can go under text and superscript. And also there you see the shortcut. So you can control, on mine it's control with that greater than sign for going up, and the less than sign is to subscript it. So try to use those if you want. Copy mine. Codominant means that the two alleles will both show, right? So you're going to have two alleles total. This reminds me. I'm going to go to you guys' notebook that you did yesterday, and I'm going to show you some common mistakes. So I gave you your own copy this time because I had a heck of a time looking in 3 different places for your notebooks last time. First of all, I messed this one up. So this one, I should have had a solid red in B and RH. So I'm just going to real quick fix that. Okay, so I'm showing a solid red, which means that there's no reaction. Okay, so this was a common mistake. So there's no reaction in the places I'm indicating as solid. So this was supposed to give you that understanding. The 4 solids gave you O negative, nothing was there. So in this patient 1 was A, B positive. Whatever was sprinkled, that showed clumping, which meant there was a reaction between the antibody and the antigen. So in this case, the anti-B reacted with the B antigen. So the B antigen is present, so they have B blood, right? So did the RH. So this one is B positive. This one, the only one that reacted was A. So this is A negative blood. Then you were supposed to create your blood. So you wanted to speckle the B. You would have had solid red in A. So I had given you circles so you could just do that. You would have made those solid, and then this one you needed to speckle. So you might have just put some red dots in there. And then this one, AB negative. So A and B should have been speckled because they were both present. And then O positive, they all would be, no, A is not there, so solid. B is not there, so that was solid. So you would have speckled the RH to show that the R positive was there. I'm skipping the speckling just because it would take me a minute to do that, but assume that these dots is what that looks like, okay? So that's what it should have looked like. The other common mistake here, I gave you parent alleles. I gave you the mom was homozygous for A, and dad was homozygous for I. A lot of people, I don't know why, a lot of people made dad B. So then all of the children bring the IAs down, right? Whoops. All the children will have, sorry, that should be a capital because it's dominant. All of the children bring dad's little I across. All the children have blood type A. Okay. And then the other mistake was here. First of all, I realize I have one too many columns, but for blood group AB, a lot of people thought that AB could give to A and B and AB. They can only give to AB. because they have the A antigen. If you had B blood, your A antibody would attack this blood. Because they have the B antigen, if you have A blood, your B antibody would attack this blood. You can't give to anybody with A or B blood that has A and B antibodies, right? You can only give to AB. All the rest of this looked good. It was just the AB and who they could donate to. Here, other common mistake. This one actually was fine, but what I was looking for was mom's antibodies are crossing the placenta and attacking the baby's antigens. So then on number 12 or 11, when is this a problem? A lot of people said when mom and baby have the same RH or the same blood type. If they have the same blood type, there would be no problem because mom's body would think that those were her cells, right? So the problem is when mom is RH negative. If mom is RH negative, she would make antibodies against the baby's RH positive antigens.
It said compatibility, so that's probably where people got confused instead of incompatibility, if that's what you meant to say.
Oh, thank you, Aubrey. I didn't even notice that. Good job. No wonder so many people wrote that. That makes sense now. Okay, good. So I meant incompatibility. Okay. Good. Okay, good. ROGAM specific. So a lot of people told me when they get a shot or an injection on the test, I'll be looking for that word ROGAM. Okay. Good. Okay, thank you, Aubrey, for clearing that up. That makes total sense. Okay. Homozygous means you have two of the same, right? So when we're doing genetic problems, they typically give you a story problem. So IA would be homozygous. Little I is homozygous. If they said heterozygous, it would be IA little I, the recessive O, right? Do you feel like you have any questions on genotypes, phenotypes, or Punnett squares? So this is just some practice with Punnett squares, this one. Okay, so today we have just work time. You can stick around and have me and Miss Hefty available to help you if you'd like. Or if you're missing something, maybe get that in first. Otherwise, you guys can work on your own off screen, whichever you prefer. We are here to help you.